And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Cowboys and the Broncos, and it comes
as the sun starts to set. We're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL. Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
Your goal as a quarterback going into each and every season is to have a touchdown-to-interception ratio, Kate, of somewhere 2 to 3, and if you're great, 4 to 1. Anytime it's upside down like his outing last week with 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, you know that's not sustainable. It can lead to an awful lot of L's.
Let's go. Ready.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Another run for Williams. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 3 on that game. And the Broncos will have a first down. Short side option here. He's running left. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So now here's 3rd and 5.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
Go. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Flush down now to his left. He's running for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Nix off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Intercepted in the end zone. And the Cowboys have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State 4th-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from. Shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Prescott set to pass. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Dak now from the gun. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go!
Give to Williams from the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Here we go.
Nix from the gun. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the 1st. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Dallas sending its offense out for the 2nd time this game. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often... in the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throw caught at the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Shotgun handoff for Vaughn. And they'll bring him down after an all-right game. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal. Now Prescott. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Denver ready for another offensive possession. Things sure have started out rough, and they've stayed that way through 2 drives. Maybe drive number 3 here is where we see this offense get rolling. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Nix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Pass complete, that's Devin Duvernay. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
Short of the goal line. A gain of 3.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of 1. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. Nick Snad a throw. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Coming left is Vaughn. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there, sent down by Cody Barton.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. Denver set to take the field on offense. In that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Here's Williams to start the drive. And this one doesn't go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 23. That finds Vele complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Into the hands of Duvernay. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Blitz coming. Nix. Right, reels it in. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the Cowboys' 37-yard line.
Play action with Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Returns looking good so far. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Cowboys offense headed out there. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Got the mid. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun is Prescott. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. A give to Vaughn out of the shotgun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Prescott here from the gun. That's caught. Here's Deuce Vaughn. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings them to third down. Another throw for Prescott. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Gay's kick is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The Broncos offense all set to go. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Throwing on first down, Nix has the connection to right. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Kalen Carson with the tackle.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Their punter making his way out now. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Takes this in at the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt goes 63 yards. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. First and 10, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. They motion the tight end over. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go.
It's another rushing play. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. Weaver, not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. Dallas with its offense headed out for our first possession of the half. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Dak now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Play action, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Putting the tight end in motion. Third and long, Prescott. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. He gets it away now from his own end zone. He'll start from the 39. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. Nicks off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 38-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Just 1 yard. Could have used considerably more. That's going to bring up third and very long. Nicks from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They're out now, ready to punt it. And they could really use a good one here.
It's 4th down.
Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. A give right side to Vaughn. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Vaughn. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas. New set of downs for him from the 46. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Lamb's got it on the sideline. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Vaughn running dead ahead. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 31. Throw complete to Lamb. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Yeah, here we go.
A run with Vaughn. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott set to pass. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Dak throwing again. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Aubrey Good on the point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Nix. Escapes the puck. And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, a carry by Williams. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Play stopped by Damone Clark. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd. Now Nix. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Punt team on the field. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Cowboys about set to take over. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. The give now to Vaughn. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Got Lamb, and it's complete. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yeah! Here we go! I take.
Trying the right side with Vaughn. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. It's Vaughn again. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. They did it! He made the interception! And the Broncos have some new life in the 4th. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Nix to throw. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
From the 24. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
3-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 5.
Go!
Back to throw it. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Trying again following the sack. Cut by Sutton. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Pass taken in by Sutton. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos down by 7.
Don't worry.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
You're 19. That's it. Let's go.
He'll throw it. He's on the move. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Up the gut they go with Williams. Is across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos cut it to a punch late in this one. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Now a handoff for Vaughn. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They'll go left side with Vaughn. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Gets them those 3 yards back, but it brings up 3rd and 10 now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll run. This is Vaughn. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right out.
And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Broncos running their offense out once again. Looking to throw it. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys make the play that should win them this game. Man, not a lot of arms in the league can deliver that throw from half the field away. Unfortunately, it ends up with the other team.
Yeah, not many today, Kate, and I would argue not many in the history of the game. It's a short list. I'll put Jeff George, John Elway, Jay Schrader had an absolute cannon. But you also got to have the smarts to know when to unleash a rope like that. Decision-making, not nearly as qualified as the pure arm talent on that throw.
With the win all set, Cowboys in victory formation, and they take a knee. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football.